Hey everyone, Razzbowski here, and welcome back to Wonder Trade Addictions, a series in which I hit up the Wonder Trade system in Pokemon X and Y in search of some sweet IS Pokemon, and today, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely no different. So, hold on to your butts, because we're going to dive into this bitch real quick now. Oh yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have just sent out a tweet on my account saying that I'm about to record this Wonder Trade Addictions episode, so hopefully some of you are jumping on the Wonder Trade system right now, and maybe you will get a choice of grabbing a Castform or a Cherubi. I thought this would be a very good thing to do just before I record the episodes. If I tweet out that I'm going to be recording, then maybe we might meet up. The chances is probably 1 in a billion that we will meet up, but you never know. One day we may get somebody that actually gets one of these trades, which is pretty interesting. It adds extra audience interaction between me and you, which is everything that I look for because you guys are so good to me. It'll be nice if you randomly get one of these trades. Okay, in the previous episode, I asked you what you would like to be bred up for this episode, and we have decided finally on a Castform and a Cherubi, which is pretty damn good. Both of them I never ever see on the Wonder Trade system, and as you know, I'm bloody addicted to it, so on it all the time. So let's send out this Adamant Forecast Castform and see what we get in return. Oh, it was so damn close between the Pokemon that we were going to send out in this episode. Mistrevious got a lot of votes, as did Bunnery. Baniri got a lot of votes as well, so maybe Baniri will actually get to win for the next episode and be one of the mons that we trade out. But today, we've got the Castform, and we have got somebody from United States, Puerto Rico, Shiny Froakie? Who knows, but there we go. Take this Castform, and what will we get in return for the very first Pokemon? What will it be? I love Castform. I love Castform's design with how it changes form in the weather, and we are getting ourselves an Inkay, which I'll take. I'll take an Inkay. Its final evolution is pretty good. Being Dark Psychic, it has quite a few resistances, so thank you very much for this. I think it's a Japanese Inkay, Asenath. Is that how you say your name? Asenath? I have no idea, but I will take good care of that Inkay. Actually, I'm lying, because it'll probably be one to trade it back out, but who cares? It was a nice trade to start off the episode. But guys, it is Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? No, it's not Wednesday. This episode's coming out on Wednesday, but it's actually Monday. I'm recording this. And we got Adamant Contrary Inkay, which actually might be quite good. It's got Destiny Bond, Camouflage, Constrict, and Peck. I will have to check out those. I will have to check out the IVs on that one, because it looks quite good. So we got Cherubi with a Chloroform ability and a Rash nature, so let's send this little guy out. I love it. Look how cute it is, bobbing about from side to side. Although it does kind of look like it's got a little growth on it. Like it used to have like a twin brother or sister that may have died in utero, and is just there, just hanging on for dear life, like that nurse from South Park. You know the one I'm talking about, the one with the fetus on its neck or back or whatever it was. But here we go, we got a Let's Trade. Carly in the United States, Michigan. How are you doing? Let's send out this Cherubi and see what we get in return. Okay, it's nice to send out these Pokebank mons, because especially Cherubi and Castform, because you do not see a lot of them going around. And what will we get in return? Okay, we get a Whismur, however you say it. I think it's Whismur. I have no idea, but we'll take that. That's good, because the ability of Boom Burst, when it eventually evolves into, is it Exploud, the last evolution, is pretty damn good, so I'll take that. I will take that. That's nice. Hopefully it's been IV bred, which is always good. That's the great thing about this community is, and especially with the Wonder Trade system, is everybody is breeding up now. Everybody's breeding up for competitive battling, and because it's such a generous community, they are just handing off their rejects, if you get what I mean, from the breeding that are really, really good. But and it means other people can get them, which is great. So we've got a Jolly Castform here with Forecast again, so let's send this little bastard out and see what we get in return. But as I was saying, because the community is so generous, I've managed to get a couple of hidden ability Pokemon like Raindish Squirtle and Solar Power Charmander and Chloroform Bulbasaur, so I've been breeding up a couple of them, and because of that I've got an absolute shit ton of Charmanders with Solar Power and Bulbasaurs with is it Chloroform? No, they don't have Chloroform because that's a little bit rapey, but you know what I mean, they've got Chlorophyll, which boosts the speed in sunlight, which is good, so I'm going to be Wonder Trading out a lot of them, not in these episodes, and see what happens, because it's good to give back. It's really good to give back, and I've got my perfect IVs of the Bulbasaur and Squirtle and Charmander now, so it's good to send them out. And Novrik has sent us over an Absol, so Mega Absol maybe? Potential Mega Absol there. I love the design of Mega Absol. Not actually used one. I have a bred up Absol, which is going to be brilliant for a Mega, but I've just never used it. Big shout out to Beezy once again for hooking me up with that. Come on, Beezy is a fucking breeding legend, sorts me out with everything, and now that I've given him a perfect IV Ditto, he is just my slave for life. Although I don't condone slavery, you must understand. So we've got Cherubi here. Let's send out this lonely little guy, hopefully finding you out a new home. Cherubi rocking from side to side. But today, guys, the subject I want to talk to you about, so pop your comments in the comments section below. Question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is which is your most hated Pokemon of this generation? Which is the most hated Mon of the generation? I have got quite a few because obviously it's the generation of priority, as I've complained about before, but the most hated Mon for me that I see a fucking ton, and you're like, why are they there, is Talonflame and Klefki. I mean, come on, for fuck's sake. One's a set of keys with Prankster, which means it gets off the fucking Thunder Wave, it gets off the Toxic, whatever it wants, straight away, and you're crippled. You're crippled without actually having to do anything. There is no... Yes, they can be used tactically, and they can be used tactically really well, and that's why I've bred myself up a Klefki, but some people just put them all on the same team, and it's like, no fucking skill is needed for that shit, if you know what I mean. You're just actually firing on a Pokemon that gets there first, and it doesn't matter. You've paralyzed them. You've got the Thunder Wave off without even having to think. It's ridiculous. It pisses me off. It grinds my gears. But in the last trade, we got ourselves a Rash Lightning Rod Rhyhorn called Unihorn. So thank you very much for that. Let's send out the last Castform, which is called P. Griffin, which is after the famous Peter Griffin from Family Guy, because look at those, look at his chin, it looks like he's got balls for a chin like Peter Griffin, so I thought, why not call this guy Peter Griffin and send it out. I like the look of it. I could have called it Sperm, but... Castform is a wonderful Pokemon, and I want people to use it. I want people to go out there and think, yes, I've got a Castform. I finally got a fucking Castform. I can use it. But no, it's called Sperm. So I decided against that. But it's nice to meet you, Caleb, from the United States of America. What are you going to send me, boy? What are you going to send me? Send me something good. Send me something good, Caleb. Come on. Make it good. I got quite a few Pokebank Mons earlier on today, and we've got a Fletchling. This is what I mean, guys. Galewing, Talonflame, with its priority Brave Bird. Holy tits! That is annoying. I know how to defeat them. That's not the issue here. The issue is that they're just fucking annoying. So it's the generation of priority. What is the most hated Mon of the generation for you? I don't mind Sableye as much. I don't know if that's because it's an older Pokemon that's been given a useful hidden ability for the Prankster. And plus I like the design, it's quite cool, but Klefki, man, it's a set of fucking keys. What is that? Saying that, I do like the shiny. I've got to put that out there. I do like the shiny Klefki with the gold keys. I will take that. Okay, so let's send off the final guy, which is a Cherubi, level 1, mild-natured ability, Chlorophyll, not Chloroform, because I don't think Pokemon would be advertising that kind of thing, since it is technically a kid's game, and this is a fucking family channel, yo. But that's failed. The communication has failed there. Is that because of my internet? I don't know. No, not because of my internet. Somebody else. So somebody missed out. Somebody missed out there, unfortunately. They missed out on a Cherubi. A rare chloroform Cherubi. That's a fucking rapey plan. Anyway, let's send out this Cherubi, see what we get in return, and remember to pop in the box below what is your most hated Mon of this generation, because I know a lot of you out there have been complaining about them. I, for one, have heard JPP Just Play Pokemon. Big shout out to him. He's awesome. We're going to be doing a series together soon. He hates Klefki as well, mainly because of the design. It's a fucking set of keys, and why would you want a set of keys? It's an inanimate object again, but here we go. Keenan, from Keenan and Kel, who loves orange soda? Snover loves orange soda. So thank you very much, Keenan, for the Snover. I will take that, and that is the final trade of this episode, which is pretty damn good. It is a Japanese Snover, and hopefully it's got some Hopefully he's got some good egg moves and IVs, because I still need to use a Mega, a Bomb the Snout at some point, because they look pretty damn cool, yo. But there we go. Let's pop into the one to trade one final time. Not to trade out, but to have a look who we should be breeding up in the next episode. As I said, Bunnery, or Baniri, don't know how you say it. I think it's Baniri. I always keep getting it wrong. But let's go and have a look at what Mons we are going to be breeding up next. So we've got Bank Mons 2. We've already done Castform and Cherubi, but we could do Mischievous, Baniri. We've got Stantler there. We've got Cricketot. We've got Unknown. Unknown was another one that was pretty damn close to being breed up. We've done Slackoff and Meowth recently. We've got Glameow, Finneon, Baltoy was mentioned quite a few times. We've done Farts, the coughing, recently as well. Egglame and Bouffalon. So have a look at those guys real quick there, and then we'll move on. We'll move on to the next Bank Mons box. We've got Totodile, we've got Chicharita, Cyndaquil, Porygon. We've done Trico recently. Mudkips, we've done Pippa the Piplup recently. We've done Turtwig recently. We've done Chimchar recently. But we've got Tepig, Snivy, Oshawott, and we've got some Phoebus, Yamasks, Cottonee. We've done Darumaka recently, and we've also done Rattata. So have a look there again, guys. And we've also done Frillish. Have a look there real quick and see what you think we should be breeding up next. You guys are absolutely destroying it with the likes and the comments below, which is amazing. It really lets me know what you guys are thinking, and it's great to interact with everybody because you're all pretty awesome at just keeping me going and making sure that I'm on the right direction and that, and it really, really means a lot to me. But there we go, guys. Remember to drop the answer to the question of the day in the box below, along with who you think we should be breeding up next. But once again, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will be tweeting out the next time I am going online to do some trades, so hopefully we can start this up, and maybe at one point in the series we will trade between each other, which would be awesome. So guys, I've been Razzbowski, you've been the beautiful bastards as always for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!